What's up, comic fam?
Yeah.
Yo, we gotta fix this. Yeah, take a look at that. It's awesome. What's up?
Hey.
Whoa, look who's here. Oh my goodness. All right.
Hey, I'm gonna hold.
All right. So we need to come. We need to come back here a little bit. Bear with us, guys. We're getting in. We're going in. All right. So, how is the comic family?
Hey.
All right. I want to know right now. It's Wednesday. Welcome to the Wednesday Live Bags and Boards show. I'm your host, Comic Tom. Who do we got here?
Comic Pops.
Fire guy
What's
Ryan in the back, holding strong. He's got, what do you got back there, Ryan?
I got some mail calls from you fine folks.
Ooh, you mean
Ooh,
some
nice.
comic book
Karma.
karma?
Yep.
Oh yes. Oh, we have a jam-packed show for you guys today. We're going to be going over a couple different things. We have of course we have comic book karma. This is like a new segment now every week that we're doing because the comic book fam is just, it's so strong, guys. There's 4 boxes. 4 boxes.
Karma's real, dude.
It's real, you know. It's like, it's a really fun thing, and we're going to be opening some comic books for the comic book community here in a moment. But we also are going to be talking about the Miss Marvel trailer. We have Comic Pops here. We're going to be talking about comic books. We're going to be talking about some of the little bit of the origin stories. You know, we have some origin stories, some key moments in our lives that we need to discuss today. You know, it's been a regular request from the comic book fam to have you on the podcast.
So it's amazingly humbling.
I think it's about time.
Yeah.
I think it's long overdue, and we're gonna start it here today. Okay, and
Bring
then
it.
what else do we have on deck, Ryan? We have Ryan's pulls.
I got 10 books today.
You have 10, but this is actually a bigger day for Ryan as far
my
as your
personal highest amount of comics that I have gotten on one day.
Oh my goodness. So we have a jam-packed show, and we're going to kick this off with an unboxing right now. But before we do that, I want to jump into the chat to the 43 people joining us today on this Wednesday evening. Let me know how you're feeling in the chat, guys. Let me know. I want to know how you're feeling today, right now, in this very moment. Are you tired? Are you excited? Are you sleepy?
A little gassy.
Little gassy.
Yeah, a little gassy.
So it's okay to be a little gassy. You know, it happens. We're human beings. We're human beings, Father.
We are.
And
Speak for yourselves,
Yeah,
humans.
a lot of beans.
Except for this guy. A lot of beans. But we got Joshua Sanders on.
Hey.
We got the Closet Geek. Of course, he's
Hey.
on here too. We got Chad Farr, Kayla Murphy's a homie, Tim Mayer. We have We Love Comics join in. He says, going to be going to work, so I missed the live show, but I wanted to mention I tagged you in a video I did the other day. Hope you check it out. All right, I'll give that a check out. Brett Heiss Art. Ooh, good to see you here today, as well as Julia Smith. Bobby, thank you so much for joining us today. Oh my God, and so many other people. If you can, please hit that like. Hit that like button. If you're here, hit that like button right now. Do that for us because that helps get the video where, Ryan?
The ether.
The ether.
Out into the ether.
That's
The
where it
interwebs.
goes. It's like you see it. It's a video, and then you throw it out there, and then the rest of the community can see it if you hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button because we talk comics a lot, and we want you to join us. This is a community. It's a growing community. And let's take a look at the very first box. Ryan, what do we got?
Oh, I handed it up here. It's up here.
Actually,
Oh, you already opened
some
it.
good
getting
stuff.
them ready.
here, man.
Is there any notes or anything?
I don't
you see?
see any.
I'm
That
looking
one-
at Mylars.
Did not have a note.
Okay, no note.
No note that I.
All right, so this is this is what we call an anonymous.
And by the way, I love Mylars. This is
Is that what those
No,
are? I've heard
yeah.
the name, but I've never actually seen one.
nothing makes a comic book look better than Mylar sleeves. First off here.
It's from
Ooh.
Comic Burst.
Yeah, comicburst.com.
Comicburst.com is spreading the love. Let's take a look. Let's start holding them up. Let's take a look at what they got. Comic Burst right here.
Middle
Take a look
West.
at that. Middle West. That's what I'm talking about, dude.
It's my
Yeah.
This is it.
my
That is
favorite number
hot.
1 in a very long time.
Dude, this is the 1 in 500.
Yeah, that's
Dude, this is
Yeah.
the 1 in 500.
there's a
Damn.
few
Dude.
in there. I wish there was a note.
Oh my god. Oh my
And
goodness,
look at this.
dude.
Look at this cover,
Super
dude.
good.
Guys. Do
Boom.
you
Who
feel
else has read Middle West? Because Middle
Yeah,
West.
okay. I want to know who else has met Middle West, and take a look at these guys. I'm freaking out here. These are the very
Freaking sweet,
I didn't even
man.
really realize what this was. I'm like, that's Middle West, but this is the 1 in 500, man.
That is some
Holy
hot,
smokes. What else we
hot
got? Keep it
stuff,
going. Keep it
dude.
going.
We got this mammoth jammer. Oh, we got
Oh, he sent us more than
another
one.
Several.
Oh, several
Dear God, man.
guys. All right. I want to. This
Dude,
is crazy.
It's all there is, dude.
All right. So
That's all we got.
that one's upside down. Oh, my goodness.
Dude, look at this.
Guys. Okay. Look at this. This is crazy. All right. So for those of you who don't know, to the 100 people currently joining us on this Wednesday afternoon, we do appreciate you. Once we hit 100 likes, we do a giveaway, and it's typically a mail call book. So it's just a little bit of a reminder, but thank you again so much to Comic Burst. Where was that logo one? I want to throw that up on the screen again. Comic Burst, sending the comic fam some love.
Seriously, man, this is
Scotty Young,
insane.
Middle West, 1 in 500. Being donated to the mystery mail call. Links in the bio to sign up, where we send you comic books every month in a box with care. What were you guys doing before you were here? You were helping me put these packages together, taping them. So thank you so much to the comic fam.
It's fun.
It's too good.
I love it.
I'm very excited to read this letter.
Okay, so thank you so much, Comic Burst. Hooking up for some MMC goodness. Okay, Miss Marvel.
Dude, that looks freaking hot. I saw it get out.
Right?
For sure.
Okay, so first off, we found out a little bit more about the Miss Marvel movie. Okay, first thing, we're finding out a lot more about the Skrulls.
That's my most excited. The reason I'm most excited is the Skrulls and the time period. I'm excited that it's going to be in the 90s.
I am excited it's going to be in the 90s as well. We have a younger Nick Fury, an eye patchless Nick Fury. We have a very cool costume. We're seeing multiple hairdos. It's reminiscent of the various variants that we've seen in the last few months.
That mohawk,
super excited, because you know what? That mohawk, it's giving me so much excitement. Seeing that mohawk is like, man,
I know.
I'm pumped. That's what it's about.
It's gonna be hot.
That's what it's about. And holy smokes, we got a green screen. What's going down?
Oh,
green
crap.
lights. Oh, because it's Closet Geek.
Of course it
Closet
is.
Geek's kicking in with the super chat. He's starting us off right. He's starting us off right with a $15 super chat. Thank you so much for supporting the podcast. It's because of people like you keeps us going. What's up, fam? Hit the X so you can hit the like. Hit the subscribe. Ring that bell.
Look at you.
And then click the middle button to join back in the chat. Oh,
helpful.
Thank you, my friend, so much, Closet Geek, for helping us grow this podcast and this show. And I'm stoked about this Miss Marvel trailer. Okay, a lot of cool things. Now the Skrulls, Kree Skull Wars. I'm not as well versed in this. Ryan, have you?
It's like in the 80s, right? That's
yes.
Before my time.
Okay, I'm not as familiar, but what I can say is that I'm excited to see them. They look good on camera. Okay. And okay, I'm just gonna say it.
You're geeking out. I can tell you're geeking out.
I really
just do it responsibly.
I know, right? Just do it responsibly every day. But you know, like how cool it would be to see Super Skrull.
I know. I don't want to get into it because I will geek out even more.
It's cool to see the Skrulls get planted, but you know that they're not going to do that. And I think that's my biggest frustration, is that you're seeing a lot of characters here. We got some validation of the villains. We know who's going to be playing who a bit more. We know a bit about like what this narrative is going to be like, loss of memory, learning who she is, becoming the powerful lead that she's going to become, one of the most powerful heroes in the Marvel universe.
The world.
Yes. But man, if there was Super Skrull.
I know.
Well, like if that,
at least we know it's coming. They're setting it up. Just setting the foundation. I'm sure it's coming. It's got to be coming.
Do you remember that video we did a while ago with it was a Silver Surfer podcast you and I did about, you were talking about how they would bring the Fantastic Four into the MCU, right?
The Silver Surfer. Oh yeah, and you asked me like, how would you do it?
Yeah, and you went on a whole rant about and people were like, you need to send Tom to Marvel Studios to be the writer for this new movie, and how would you like, now that we have this information about like the Skrulls and like the Super Skrull, and I'm feeling like that could be.
Oh, okay. So like how you would do it?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't. Okay. So what you do is you don't do it in the movie. You have it be the last thing you do. Like, a lot of people think, okay, if you're going to do Super Skrulls, you have to do it in some type of order. You can't do it out of Miss Marvel, right? Like, we know what you have to do prior to Super Skrulls coming out, but I think that's the wrong way to look at it. What needs to happen is that it's not mentioned in the entire movie, and there is one Skrull, and you go through. Now, the thing about Super Skrull is that he doesn't change, I believe. He's not a shifter.
Well, he is. He just has very particular ones.
Yes, Exactly. And I think that is the thing that should be the reveal at the end of the movie. At the very end, you think everything's fine. You think it's just the scrolls. You don't think you're going to see Super Scroll. And at the end, boom, his right arm disappears or whatever, whichever one it is. I don't blame me. I'm not, it's an argument. There's different ones, but you know, the left arm goes.
I thought he could manifest.
No, it's all of it. They can.
Yeah, it's at any point, right?
I don't think just his one arm goes.
Yeah,
invisible.
Yeah.
that's just
But
that's Ukla's version.
That's Ukla's version. But you know, just like his maybe one arm starts stretching, one arm goes invisible, and then this is how you could lead into the Fantastic Four. You show the Fantastic Four through Super Scroll.
Yeah, I have a big issues with Fantastic Four, but I can't get into it because I'm gonna get tons of hate.
It's been really rough, but you know what?
Yeah,
I'm banking on Fantastic Four. It's coming.
Yeah,
It's coming.
yeah.
Why is it green?
It's green because of the super chat from Ramiro.
Ramiro Ortiz.
Ooh.
Gracias, man.
What does Ramiro say?
Yo, what up, comic fam?
Oh, what is up right now?
What
Guys,
is
you tell Ramiro what's up.
Not much, man. Aquí se te quiere de gratis. Freaking hangueando. Gracias, papi.
All right, I love it. And you know what? We do appreciate you, Ramiro. You're a regular contributor to the show, and we have an unboxing to do because
Let's do this.
What do we got behind you? Because we got Comic Karma happening right here on the mic, and we do this every Wednesday. These are all boxes that are going right back out to the comic book community. Ooh, this is hitting me now. Who this is from? Because I'm looking at
I
that.
saw that a minute ago. I'm very excited to see what's in there.
Okay, this actually may not be for the comic fam.
Ooh, we'll see.
This may be for us, and the reason why is because this is my first box. My first box I've ever. This
is very, 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 very.
Oh my goodness! What do you got?
Oh,
Someone
dude.
shrink wrapped comics. So
Wow.
I'm just looking at over here.
A lot of noise that I'm making back here.
Oh, it's terrible. It's awful noise, but you guys know it's comic books.
Yeah.
So if you hear the noise and you
Also
know
a lot of plastic.
and a lot of plastic.
A lot.
Oh my gosh! How about we do that after? Oh my goodness! It's so.
It keeps
Guys,
going. It keeps
keeps
going.
going.
It's
Okay.
like
frustrating.
30 yards
All
of
right, so we're not gonna do that
saran
yet.
wrap.
We'll do that after the fact. But all right.
It's secure.
No, it's secure. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right. We're gonna do it right. Wait, no, this isn't. That's not how you do it. This is.
Dude,
Oh my goodness.
that's what happens.
That's what happens.
That's what happens.
This is good shipping, is what it is.
Yeah.
No,
It's
good
tight.
shipping. It's tight. It's not going anywhere. Okay, here, you hold that. Surprise.
next.
We'll do that one next. Okay. All right. Now that we got this here.
Classy.
Okay, I was thinking about like, you remember The Office where he's
Yeah.
like, oh, I know how we're gonna prank him. I know how to prank him. Okay. Oh yeah, this. It's like, yeah, he put this on the toilet. He's like, oh, I know.
No, he
And
does.
he puts it on his
does.
face. All right. Anyways.
Nope, this is a surprise. I can't.
Okay. Stop looking at it,
I
Ryan.
almost
What?
looked at the-
Ah!
It's a surprise.
Okay.
You were looking.
Okay. So here we go.
Do it
CBSI.
live.
CBSI right here sent us something fun.
Ooh, let's see.
CBSI. Who is CBSI? ComicBookInvest.com. They are our homies. They helped us grow our channel early on. They produce the Hot 10 list. They produce a ton of different articles every week. They have a staff of writers and contributors to a very large and growing community that is now expanding to the social media pages, Facebook, Instagram.
Everywhere.
Where are they on Snapchat? Where are they on Twitter? Well, you know they're going to be if they're not already. But you know what? This box is from them, and I'm excited to see what they sent us.
Oh,
This
what a
says,
note.
thanks, fellas. We should catch up at some point soon. Ben C from comicbookinvest.com. Look at that. Let's see if we can get that in frame.
Ben.
I got Ben's signature. Oh my goodness.
No big deal.
It's a big
Grade
deal.
that. Grade it. And
Let's get a
Send it
grade.
back.
send it to
Oh,
CGC.
it's swag.
Hey,
dude.
We got some swag. Oh, okay. Let's hold these up. This must be for. Oh, that's got to be.
It's
That's
definitely
tiny.
That's
Ryan.
Aaron's.
Yeah.
Look at that.
not for me.
That's pretty cool. Okay, what do we got here? I gave him sizes a while ago.
Okay.
Let's see what
This
he's
is
got
freaking
here. So this
sweet,
one is
though.
a medium. Slav, aren't you a medium?
Also,
No, you're not medium. You're large. Okay. Let's see here. We got another medium here.
Where's
We
like
got
the
a
7X?
boom. Slav, you can come in. Show that off. We
Hey,
got
Slav.
some larger ones. Let's see
Slav
here.
is here.
That one?
Who dis?
Oh, dude. Come on now. That is awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Fresh.
Hold that up. Let's
Always
throw
need
that.
shirts.
Okay, take a look at this, guys.
Oh, dude.
Yep.
Oh,
Come on now.
shoot.
Batman Who Laughs.
Oh, that's so sick. I got
It's
Venom,
got
man.
Venom. I got Batman Who Laughs. How do they know?
How do they know?
How do they know?
This is really cool.
Just spit at the
Excited.
camera.
All right, so
Awesome.
that's really cool, man. Thank you, comicbookinvest.com. I'm so excited to be able to spread the merch love. Oh, he's gonna put it on. Look at this. You're already getting Comic Pops to put this on.
hell
Rainbow
to
wants to join. Rainbow
the-
t-shirts already on.
Let me
Yes.
see. Let me see that one over there.
This one?
Yeah. Oh yes. This red one is dope.
Dude.
Deadpool. Oh, these are soft, man.
Yeah,
Dude, they're
feel good.
nice.
These are some nice shirts. Look at that.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. I love it. I love it. Comicbookinvest.com. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to the 133 people currently joining us
Hi,
on
everyone.
tonight, this
Oh.
Wednesday evening. It's good to see you here. We are talking comics. I'm here with my pops. Comic Pops. We're here with Ryan. We got Rainbow making an
Rainbow
appearance.
just jumped up.
Rare appearance, not so much. If you follow me over on Instagram at ComicTom101, making
When
regular
was her
appearances.
first appearance?
Rainbow?
Sorry,
He's a
bud.
boy, and his first appearance was 20 years ago. It's very
No.
old. Who?
No, like on the show. You know, first appearance. We talked about that on comic books.
Who?
Like when you talk about
Whose
Preacher's
first
first appearance, this freaking cat.
I just said his first appearance was 20 years ago.
But in the show.
Oh, in the show.
Not
What was
20
his
years
first
ago, 'cause
appearance
he-
on the
It
show.
was like the first live stream we did.
Dear God.
There you go.
A month ago?
I think so. At least a month
Say,
ago.
Backs and Boards #7. First appearance of
Oh, geez.
the
Comic
freaking
fan,
cat.
The comic
Never-
fam,
never
the
mind.
comic fam has to know. We're gonna take a second here to go to the comic fam in the chat. Now,
light
this is a
screen.
great time. Oh, the light screen, which means we have to hit a super chat. But before we do that, let's chat with our comic peeps in the chat who have taken time out of their day to join us here.
Hey, hey.
If you have any questions, comments, let us know in the feed right now. This is our time to chat with you. So
Or
this is a good time.
preguntas.
Here we go. This is a good question for Jeff because this is something that my dad brought up today. Do you want to read that one?
Hey, Jeff, can we go drinking and you sell me some of your books?
Who said
Literally what I told him. Huh?
that? Say who said it too?
Oh, sorry. Gills 311.
Ooh, I like that name too.
Yeah, me
311.
too. Yeah.
Right? Come original. All right. I think that's the moral of the story
Yeah.
from that video. Honorable mentions Jeff, the Golden Age guru, shared with us one of his seller's regret moments.
Yeah.
And it's an awesome story.
Doesn't
Funny.
make me feel as bad about letting go of they might be jealous of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. TMNT. That's right.
I remember that story.
It's a good story. It's OG. We're going to jump into some OG stories here in a second. But before we go any further, we got to say a quick hi to Ruben, who said, Ruben, how do you say that? Nieves. What are your all-time top picks
No,
for
what's
the
your-
comic
yeah,
book
for
this
this week?
for this week?
For today's books?
For today's books. Oh, that's a good question.
That's
But
a
Ryan,
transition.
he's going to be transitioning to that here in a
Yeah.
moment. We're going to definitely cover that in a little bit here. But that's a good question. We also have, why didn't you do the part 2 on the Don't Sell Comics on eBay segment from L Mike 777? It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming. But you know what? That wasn't okay. So that was
That
actually
wasn't
son of
the
a-
gist of it.
that wasn't okay. So here's the thing. It's a little bit of a clickbait
Yeah,
thing.
absolutely.
That's not the name of the video. It's not Don't Sell Comics on eBay. It's Don't Sell Comics on eBay?
Question mark.
Question mark. It's a question mark there.
Yeah.
I sell comics on eBay. You sell
I-
comics on eBay.
Sure do.
Jeff sells comics on eBay.
Yeah.
Russ sells comics on eBay.
I
We
don't.
do it.
He doesn't yet, but I'm sure he's probably going to.
It's
eventually.
coming.
It's coming.
Got a
But
lot.
we definitely do sell comics on eBay. But we're going to be doing a series soon where we jump into more of how and what and ways to do it and how to grow your collection and selling and all that good stuff. Those are coming, but that's a really good question. Thank you
Yeah,
for asking.
Sure.
All right. Hey, Pops, what's your favorite modern comic? XX Roachman 420XX.
Sandman.
Modern.
Isn't Sandman
That's
matter?
technically modern,
Technically
right?
modern, I
It's
guess.
modern.
Yeah.
Or Preacher.
Okay.
I could've
The
told you
Preacher.
that.
Preacher.
Anything. I love Garth Ennis. I call him the Quentin Tarantino of comic books. He'll show you some horrible crap, and you'll be on the floor laughing because it's just so well done. I love Garth Ennis. I love Preacher. Come on, man. Ours face. Come on.
Our space. Yeah. There you go. All right. The vibe, because this green light is
Oh.
tripping me up. I got to switch it. It says, let me ask you something. Why do people hate on Bendis? At
Oh.
Indie Comic Guy.
I don't hate him.
I don't hate him either.
I hate
I
that guy.
saw him last year.
Right.
Emerald City Comic Con. Actually, I was getting some stuff signed by Mike and Laura Allred, and this freaking bald guy cuts in front of me. So, excuse me, I want to talk to this guy. I'm like, dude, what the hell? And then I look, it's Brian Michael Bendis. This guy from, you're okay. You're okay. You can do
Back
whatever
in
you
the
want.
All right. Why do you not like Brian Michael Bendis, Ryan?
Me?
What's
Yeah.
wrong with you?
I was kidding. I love Bendis.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I thought you liked Bendis. What
I
are
would
you
get-
talking
I would
about?
get
I
a tattoo
loved
right here that
Ultimate
says-
Spider-Man.
Vi,
Was
thank you. Great
Pretty
question.
amazing.
And thank you
I
for your
agree.
super chat. At $5
Spider-Man.
coming in, helping support the podcast.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Rainbow.
What say you?
Rainbow.
He's gonna.
Sometimes Rainbow talks. He's not talking right now, but we're gonna keep it going. All right. Let's keep chatting with the fam here because we got people say, we got Bobby Beltran says CBSI is great. I also agree that CBSI is great. View from Row B says we need some more DC Universe logo UPC info. I love those 2 episodes. How is it that DC didn't know the print run of how is it that DC doesn't know the print run of these? That's a good question because they weren't thinking of it as a collector's market. They were just pumping out comics
they don't think of it as we do.
No.
They're just, we gotta print out this crap. Right.
And I do know that CBSI is there's a team over there, a handful of people who are kind of, that's the way that this works. Okay, that's a good question because sometimes we have questions about error print videos. Like we want more of the error print this, or we want more of the recalled this, or the true first this, or like we have these segmented videos. The thing is, a lot of our content is ongoing, and we're keeping track of websites who are uploading these things every month. So CBSI, for example, Topher pumps out a true first article every week, but he's been doing it for 3 years. So I can source some old info, but our true first videos, it's important for us to have relevant stuff, at least in every video. So we have to be kind of going up to the date. Now, DCU variants, there's not like a writer in charge of doing that every week. Like DCU variants, there's not like a whole lot of information out there. So this is like a handful of collectors that are compiling this information and getting it out there for the comic book fam and for us to do videos on. So we are... You're killing me with that.
I was trying to research something.
No, you're fine. Please don't. You're killing me. It was super distracting.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's all good. We have DCU variants, only a handful of collectors that are even putting this information together. So we can't put out a video until they come up with the analytics.
Right.
So this is taking time, but I do know from this group of people that it is coming. It's coming, and I'm excited for it, and there will be more videos on it, especially because there's been a total, like, on Instagram, how many tags have you guys seen? A ton, right?
Yeah,
many.
Sure.
DCU variant tags, people finding them in the wild. It's pretty cool. Yeah, you did find a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ryan found a few.
Comics with Dealer.
Comics with Bueller on the feed. Thank you so much for helping us moderate the chat. We do appreciate you.
Green light.
And then we do have a green light here. Comic Pops in the house. Awesome to see you.
Thanks, man.
Who is that? That's Kyle.
Glad to be here.
Kyle Shunrock. Thank you so much, my brother. We do appreciate you. All right. So helping us with the super chat. I'm feeling the love tonight, guys.
Yeah,
it's
man.
feeling really good. All right. Let's dive into some stuff here. We have been making videos now. We're approaching close to 200.
Man, who would have thunk? Cheers.
Close to 200 videos. So we do appreciate the comic fam for listening to us this long. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. We do appreciate that. But we early on when we made content, you and I sat down and did a little bit of our like how we got into comics, and that started with me. We talked a bit about you too, and I want to talk about both of those tonight. So the first thing I want to chat about is one of our first videos together, which was growing up and living in a comic book store.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Bags and Boards store.
Yeah.
So there was a point where you had an apartment behind a comic book store that I want to chat about. For those of you who haven't seen that video, it's one of our first ones we put out, but there's so many new people to the channel, so many new subscribers. And this is a video like we had under 15 at this time.
Right.
And we're pushing 200 now. So let's dive into that. Talk about flight into fantasy. We're going to take you back to the year 1999. No, 7.
It was 1996, 97.
Okay, in Buffalo, New York.
Yeah. A friend of mine, he just happened to be moving from one place to another, and it just so happens that I needed an apartment, and I helped him move, and he offered me a job, and I got hired, and I lived right behind the comic book store. So if there was a door on our kitchen, if you open that door, you were inside the comic book store. And so, like we were saying, Saturday mornings or whenever, I'll grab my coffee, bathrobe, just walk in there, see what's up, and that was our life. And it was a great time for sure.
What did you do there?
I ran the store for like half the time. The owner, they had 2 stores, one in downtown near Allentown in Buffalo, and then one in the South End. And I was in the South End one, and I ran it. Especially on Wednesdays, I would help put comic books out and whatnot. And I ran the Magic the Gathering stuff and D&D. I would run D&D games and stuff at night.
So I was like 6, 7,
6 or 7,
pushing. I was a little over 8 too.
Yeah.
Between those,
Well,
like
we were there
3
until
years.
99.
Right.
Yeah.
For a while.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was like every week I was there, and it was like I wake up in the morning, and if I wanted to play Magic, I want to play D&D, I could just go through the front door to go outside, or I go to the left, and through the left right there.
Yeah.
You had the beads and everything,
Oh,
blocking
yeah.
the door and everything.
Of course
Total
we did.
hippie dad. And then boom, there's always 10 to 20 people playing Magic. I remember the smell of like playing cards and comic books.
So awesome, man.
There's a bunch of Bone statues at that time because Bone was
you have one in the
popping.
kitchen.
I have one in the kitchen still. It's one of the oldest things I own still.
Yeah, that was there, and I ended up buying that store, and that was one of the things I gave you way back in the day. I love Bone.
Bone is awesome.
Yeah.
And yeah, we had a lot of good times there. There was we have a green light because we have to say a quick little shout out to Joshua Sanders with the super chat. Thank you so much, my brother. We do appreciate that. And we do have a couple good stories while we're at that shop.
Yeah.
But what ended up happening is at the end of that shop's days, we had left. We were moving out because we were coming out to California.
Yeah, we were in California, and I would say between 3 and 6 months after we had moved, I called my friend Jeff, the owner of Flat into Fantasy, just to see what's up. And I asked about the store, and he's like,
different Jeff than the Guru.
Yeah. Gosh, I can't remember his last name. That's horrible. But anyway, Jeff tells me, he's like, man, I closed the door, locked the door 2 months ago. I never went back. I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, I'm not doing it anymore. I don't want to deal with comics. Do you want it? And I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, the store. You want the store? I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, I want you to have it. We'll work a deal. I talked to the wife, and we made it happen. We had to fly back to Buffalo and pack a whole friggin' store that had been open through 80s and 90s. And there was some good stuff in there, man.
Yeah,
good stuff.
So the collection was in New York. We were in California, and you had to drive.
Well, I didn't drive. How
did you get it up? Service or something.
So my wife worked for a company, and she worked in sales and whatnot, and she had a connection with the shipping people within the company. So we had a hookup, and we actually put it out in pallets, and semi came to pick it up. We had it in my mom's front yard, pallets filled with boxes, man.
Like in the hood. Right
next to the projects. We were right next to the projects
we were.
Lackawanna.
Yeah, my grandma lives right in the projects in New York. It was. I wasn't allowed to leave the fence. That was the rule. My grandma would get pissed. No, get back inside.
No,
freaking out, grandma. And it's just in the middle of projects. There's all these comic.
Well, we weren't in the projects, but the projects were right next to it.
Right next to it.
Yeah.
That was good times.
But he was. I love that. So
those comics were there for a while too.
So we shipped it, and we got them. I went through Magic the Gathering first because I really was into it at the time, and did a bunch of sold a bunch of stuff on eBay, early days of eBay. Mm-hmm. And then after I was done with all that, I didn't want to sell, which is why the episode about not selling on eBay came about. It was because I didn't want to deal with selling comics on eBay. I immediately after I started selling Magic the Gathering, I had feedback. It was kind of a pain. People were very particular. I always underrate anything. If I ever put anything on eBay, I always say the condition is less than it actually is. Just to be safe. I'm super conservative. And I didn't want to deal with that with comic books.
Sure.
So I saved it, and then we did a Emerald City Comic Con way back when. And I just said, I want to get rid of these comic books. I'm going to sell them all 50 cents a piece. We paid $300 for a table at Emerald City Comic Con, which you cannot get today. It's like $1,000 or something or more, 1,500 for a table.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So you started up in the conventions. That's where you met Jeff. It's where you met John Hill. It's where you met. Well, you didn't meet Jeff until way later, but you met John Hill and all these other guys. And then John Hill introduced us to Russ, and Russ introduced us to Jeff, and this whole network over a decade or plus. I mean, I'm in high school at like 14, helping you haul long boxes across the state, going to like little mall shows. And
Totem Lake.
Going to Totem Lake over in Kirkland. Shit, that show was awesome.
I love that though.
But it's cool because it was pre-comic book. Like I think I got into comic books at a really good time because I had the experience of doing comics with you before, and then the experience of getting into it with the ramp up as well. Because a lot of people who have been getting into comic books like maybe since Walking Dead, which is really when I started collecting more aggressively in the early 2000s, 2003 or so, when that started coming out. During this time, oh wow, that's not right. When the show came out in like 2010. But back in 2003, when I was like helping you out and we were doing all this stuff, I wasn't really into it besides reading.
Oh my God.
I didn't want to do anything besides read it. And even
it was a job. I'm like, Tom, I need help. I need help. The only time you were excited to help me was I called him and it's like, hey, Tom, guess who I'm hanging out with? And Tom is like, oh, who? It's like, I'm hanging out with John Dalman from System of a Down.
Oh, yeah.
He just came to our table. He's with John. He's right next to me right now. If you want to come with me tomorrow, you might be able to meet him. And we have a picture. Maybe we'll put it.
That's OG.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, shit in my pants.
He's like, no way. I'm like, yeah, man, you better get over here if you want. Help me. I got to carry these boxes.
Yeah.
That's how I was able to get them.
Yeah. It was funny. It was a really good moment for me because it was like, it was really cool to see someone be so real.
Yeah.
And to be so into comic books.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I looked up to this guy just as a musician, let alone like the fact that he was part of this whole community already and really helped pioneer it to what it is now.
It was wild. I saw him sell Boy Commando #2. Him and another guy where I think it might have been from John Hill, and they wanted this comic book, and it was like $1,800 for this comic book. And they flipped a coin to see who would buy this comic book. He's like, all right, let's just flip for it. I'll pay $1,800. And John won the coin toss, and he bought this Boy Commando for $1,800 or whatever it was. And I'm like, holy crap! I can't even imagine paying $50 for a comic book at the time.
Boy Commando.
Yeah,
it's about a boy soldier, like a little kid.
Yeah, I don't even know. It was Golden Age war. Comic book.
We don't have the guru on. He just pull that out.
I think he's here. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe he knows.
Help us, Jeff.
Help us, Jeff.
What's boy
Boy, something boy. It's a good Hitler cover. There it is. I love it. All right. Moving on to Ryan. Ryan, we have another box to open.
We have. Yeah, we do.
What do we got here? This is my turn.
It's from Caleb.
No, it's your turn.
It's your turn. Man.
You give me a rainbow. Why is Rainbow called Rainbow? We got to ask Erin next time she's on the mic. This is Rainbow. Rainbow's her cat.
It's because she poops. There's a rainbow that comes out of her butt.
Rainbow's a boy. Doesn't he look like a boy?
Just check. Look.
Just check.
We'll show you.
He's so old. He's 20 years old, and this cat acts like he's 10.
Wow.
Which is still pretty old, but still.
Oh, man. There's a whole...
Caleb, you wrote a lot.
I think it's his
note on the back.
Will and Testament.
It says Caleb.
So I leave everything in the fire.
Everything I own is in this box.
Okay. I think I'm going to read this.
All right.
I'm read the whole thing.
Read it.
What is up, my homies? My comic family. Hope all is well. And the comic fam all had a great turkey day. Happy Thanksgiving. Without further ado, Ryan, here you go, brother. I wanted to donate the Blackest Night cover to help build your physical paper comic collection. Just to thank you for putting yourself out there and y'all bringing us weekly amazing comic book content. Many thanks. Also, as for the butter, I, being me, slower than most, did not understand the reference, but I do know a challenge when I hear one. So shout out Big Will. Challenge accepted. So since Tom is always being complimented on his hair being so magnificent and lustrous, I thought the butter book to be fitting. Much love. Something. Oh, that's your Instagram. smurfc24, aka Caleb Murphy.
All right, let's see what he's got in there.
You're the man.
Caleb, that's so kind of you.
Yeah, this is the whole process.
All right, start going through it. Let's see.
Oh man,
Here, open that one,
Oh,
and
man.
I'll get
Yeah,
this.
you
Yeah,
get
that's a
that one
whole
ready.
big
Oh
box.
my goodness.
Holy
Caleb.
that's a
crap.
heavy box.
We're doing some comic book karma. Thank you to the 133 people who are currently joining us tonight. Please hit that like button. Help get this video out into the ether. I'm gonna put Rainbow down. He's having a good time tonight.
Bye, Rainbow.
Rainbow's got to go.
Cachorro.
All right. Thank you so much. And while you guys get those going through, I'm gonna say hi to the peeps in the chat. Thank you so much for joining us today on this Wednesday. Remember, if we hit 100 likes, we do a giveaway. So you want to make sure to do that. And then it says here, Tom, I love you, my friend. If you call me a guy one more time. What? Bobby Beltran? I don't know. Guy?
Bobby can also be a
Oh,
late
it could
name.
be. I'm looking at the. It looks like a. I
It's
can't
like a
even tell.
bull guy.
I don't know.
I can't see. It's so tiny.
It's so
It's like a tiny.
Tiny head.
Yeah.
So we got Joshua
We
Sanders
apologize, Bobby.
Joshua Sanders. He's one of the. Yeah, Rainbow is one of the guys tonight. Sure is. You know what? I'm thinking we need to get Bueller here at some point too. This is
Yeah.
from
It's not that far away. Bueller.
yeah, New Comics Smell says LOL Bueller here because Bueller's in the chat talking up a storm with the comic fam. We do appreciate you.
Well, these comments are so good.
I know they're really good, guys. Let's see here. Rainbow and Ryan having a completely different conversation in the background. I saw that. I'm like, what the hell's Ryan doing
He's from
back there?
Totem Lake.
Who?
Then what does that say? I can't see you, man. I'm so blind. Venred DJTN. I'm from Totem Lake.
Hey,
Shout out, man.
on Total Lake.
Have you been to the Totem Lake card show? We used to do that.
Isn't
all the
there an
time.
old country buffet there?
Dude, that's the best. The only good thing there.
That's the
You
old,
watch the old
that's
people
the
go in
bar.
there.
That's the old
Yeah.
bar. There's a really, it's like it's the best mall. There's old country buffet.
It looks. You should see it now. It's freaking amazing.
Is it really nice?
Yeah, they redid the whole thing.
Dang. All right.
There's
all right.
one
All
in
right.
Spanish that I saw. Comment in Spanish.
All right, Ryan, take it over.
She
What do you got?
finished making the coquito.
Whoa.
This is the butter.
That's the
Dude.
butter.
Nice.
Jeez. FF36, baby.
Wow, dude, thank you.
Look at the
guys.
Inhumans rocking. This is from our homie Ryan,
Caleb.
Caleb,
His name's not Ryan. His name is Caleb.
and we have FF34.
Wow.
Well, look at that donation.
That looks beautiful too, man. Look at that.
It's a gorgeous cover. I always love that. The hair going
Yeah.
off.
Caleb
the page.
says it's the first Medusa.
it is the first Medusa.
Frightful Four. Oh man.
I knew it was something. I'm looking at this because it is the first. Oh yes, it is the first Frightful Four because it's you got Sandman there. You have
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Look at that, Caleb.
Hot.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
That is kind of you, Caleb.
That is fire.
Oh, I'm digging this book.
That's gonna be a great one to get in the mail call.
Yes. This is, I think, guys, let us know in the what you guys
Oh, you
think
have more,
about
sorry.
this kind of stuff in the mail call. Oh my goodness. What?
We got like a short box of comics in here for
Oh
him.
my goodness. What is this
Here,
for?
I can hold it until you get through this. I thought you were done.
Did you say these are for you?
He mentioned Big Will, so I assume this is for the comic fan.
Oh, for the comic fan. All right, it's cool.
No.
Let's do this.
Oh, the Blackest Night stuff.
Blackest
yeah.
Night's got to be for
Holy hell!
what is
Caleb.
it?
You got to be doing
Oh,
some
is it the whole
reading.
thing?
Holy
It's
crap.
the whole thing. Oh no, Blackest
Yep.
Night.
Is this for me or is this for the comic fan, Caleb? This is
Caleb.
I believe that's for you, buddy.
This is, dude. No one else collects Green Lantern
I know,
besides
that's why
you,
I'm
man. Look
whole
at this.
oh
the
my
whole
God.
Blackest Night.
You don't even
Caleb.
appreciate how many comic books are on.
You're gonna make him cry. Look at this.
He's geeking out, man. Ladies and
Well, man,
gentlemen.
Dude, this is yours.
This is insane.
This is
I need to
yours.
bring
He
up-
undoubtedly.
you have a short
Caleb,
box
look
that I
at this.
can
Caleb.
take off.
Yeah, man. Love the community. That's
Oh,
yours, dude.
Dude, you rock.
So Caleb hooked up the
Thank you,
comic
sir.
fam, and then he just hooked up Ryan.
Damn.
Show off the tattoo. This guy's
Wow.
diehard Green Lantern. He don't fuck
It's up
around.
there.
He don't screw around, guys. This is
Damn.
for real.
I'll show you my Klingon tattoo later.
All right. It's on his butt.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
All right,
Like
look at
those
that.
Klingons.
Thank you
Woo!
so much,
Thank
Caleb.
you, Caleb.
Look at the comic fam is freaking out in the discussion. Ryan is freaking out
Okay,
right
even
here.
right now.
That is so cool, Caleb. Thank you so much. Say it.
We don't
What?
say Blackest Night. We say African American Night. Oh,
It throws
dude.
off the whole rhyme scheme of the
It does.
Dude,
It
thank
does.
you.
It kind of throws it off, but it's funny.
Oh, that is
Oh, my
hilarious.
goodness. That's really cool. eMike777 says that FF. Yeah. Ryan showing off the awesomeness from Ramiro.
the one and only.
Heck yeah. Thank you so much, Comic Fam. Oh, this is cool. We got one last one here, but we're not going to jump into that yet
Not
because
yet.
Ryan,
Not yet.
I want to jump into your picks.
Oh yeah, the other comics that
You
I
can
have.
pick your friends, you can pick your nose, and you can pick comics. And you can pick your friend's nose.
That's a t-shirt right there.
All those lines.
Yeah.
What do we got?
Come on now.
I'm gonna hand it to
Please,
you.
actually, no. We're gonna do this right.
No?
No,
We're switching?
dude, you are
You're coming up
technically
here?
the co-host, so we're gonna do this right.
Get out of here.
Seamlessly.
Look at that. It's like it never happened.
Hey!
What's going on?
And
Green
if you guys
Lantern.
didn't know, Rainbow is like clawing at my dad's crotch right now, trying to get up on his lap.
The best part. Oh, there he goes. Hey, Rainbow.
All right.
Welcome back. I picked up Green Lantern number 2
Here,
dropped.
I'll hold him for you.
Ooh, thank you. Please. Second issue of Green Lantern. It's just as confusing as the first one, which is awesome. Grant Morrison is awesome. I also grabbed the variant by Mr. Matina, which I am very much in love with. Very, very, very much in love with.
Matina's been killing it.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got? What else you got, Ryan?
Oh,
I heard good things about that.
I've been talking to John lately. I'm kind of a sucker for the prequel era. It's the era that was it's the movies that were coming out when I was a kid. So I have a
The
weird
good
nostalgia
ones.
for that. Yeah, of course. Everyone knows that these are the best Star Wars movies, but this comic was actually surprisingly good. Like I was expecting a one-shot Qui-Gon Jinn tie-in to be a little weird, and it is kind of weird, but it's a good kind of weird. Bendis. I haven't read the series yet.
United States of Murder.
If it's Bendis, you know Ryan's getting it.
It's like the American government versus the 5 families. So it's like, it's all me. It's all me. I got the 2 True Believers Fantastic Four issues that came out, the Skrulls and the Mad Thinker.
Nice.
These are classic Kirby, man.
Yeah. Look at that
I love
cover,
it.
man.
I need it. I needed it. Speaking of covers, though, I grabbed the Jay Lee variant from Justice League.
dude.
Jay Lee is
13?
so dope.
You know
I think
what?
it's 13.
You don't want that.
Yeah, you just take that.
Just put it right
I
here.
don't really need it.
Don't,
Yeah.
worry about it.
There's another super cool cover.
Oh man, Batman
God.
teaming up
Seriously.
with Penguin. Come
It
on.
was a hardcore, and I didn't even get some of the number 1s that came out today. I didn't pick up Shazam or like Martian Manhunter. I wanted to, but I did not grab those. I grabbed Unnatural,
Heck yeah, you did,
number 5.
dude. People loving Unnatural. Merca and Dofo killing it. Thank you
Mark is
so
doing
much.
good work.
She supports the show too. She's awesome.
And then I grabbed Die.
I heard this is
Nice.
interesting too.
That is a pretty cool Dungeons and Dragons comic
Yep.
that John's Comics of Kids and White Whale Comics are going to be
That's right.
breaking that down today
Yep.
at 8 o'clock.
That's right. 8 o'clock tonight. Who else do we got coming on the mic tonight?
Oof, who else is on tonight? Lords of the Long Box is on right after us.
That's right.
About 15 minutes.
16 minutes. We have Lords of the Long Box, and then we have John's Comics for Kid. Wait, on White Whale Comics.
I can never remember whose channel you're on.
John, we
on
gotta
which-
fix that. That's a problem.
Yeah.
And then we have on Friday we have Bueller rocking the house at 5:30, as he does every Friday with his
Rockin'.
live community. He rocks out. He actually has a guitar. He gets his microphone, and you bet you didn't know, but he sings a lot of rock and roll songs. There's a lot of Elvis. Covers a lot of Elvis.
Good.
He covers a lot of
The Bee Gees.
the Bee Gees
Mhm.
and Black Eyed Peas. You wouldn't
There you go.
believe it.
That's the greatest combo.
He's really good at singing the rap parts of Black Eyed Peas
Mhm.
in the various songs that they do. And for those of you who didn't know, he's a really good guy too, and you should definitely go and check him out on Friday at 5:30. And then Gem-Man Collectibles is just tearing down the house. They're just, like Ryan,
Yes.
like I taught you, right? On Saturday, like I taught you guys. Come on.
Hooray. You can't see my other arm,
And
but
that's what Gem-Man does. Gem Fisk, #GemFisk. All right.
By the way, Aaron
Aaron's
answered the
here.
question about Rainbow.
Oh.
She said she was 5 when she named him.
that's how old he is. That's how old he is.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cool.
Isn't that
I
cool?
love this cat.
Really old cat. Okay. Boom. What do we got?
We got one more box back there too.
Well, we have one more box back here we're going to open up, but you know what? We have 2 more likes until we hit 100, and we do a giveaway. So before we hit this last box, definitely
Do
hit that
it.
like button. Thank you to the 141 peeps who
Yeah,
are
man.
currently joining us tonight on this Wednesday evening. We're going to be opening up another box for Comic Book Karma because we send out comic books to the comic book fam. And we just hit 100 likes. So thank you to the comic fam. Let's take a look at what we have
104.
here because I'm assuming one of these are going to be going out to at least one person,
Yep.
maybe more than one. Let me see what we got here. We have comics for cheap. Take a look at that
Drew a little logo for us.
little logo. All right, comics for cheap says. Go ahead, you should read that.
This needs a voice, so I'm going to read this with a voice. Greetings, Comic Tom and your foolish posse members. It is I, your self-proclaimed comic villain, Comics for Cheap. I imagine you shaking in terror upon realizing the fate bestowed upon you now. The doom you cannot escape, the demise I have so expertly plotted. You have simply gone unchallenged long enough. For almost a year, I've hidden in the shadows, watching you rise to internet fame, all while claiming to be the one to help the little guy in the so-called community you dictate. No longer will I reveal this diabolical plot to you now, so you can announce it live to your disciples that follow you blindly? Please, what kind of villain would do that? Instead, I'll just be the nagging dread in the back of your mind, cackling at you from the dark. In the meantime, feel free to share these Doom-related comics to your precious fans, so that they too can share in the villainous scheme I have struck against you. Until we meet again, fools. Comics for cheap.
Oh my god,
Comics
that's
for
awesome!
cheap.
Holy crap!
I have
That's a keeper. That's one we
This
got to
is-
put on the wall.
Dude.
This is good. Wow. Comics for cheap. I had no idea that I
That was
have an
insane.
antagonist.
Oh, thank you.
The story
everybody
thickens,
needs to-
comic
It's
fans.
your
It's a little
Mr.
scary.
Glass.
Shaking in
Yeah.
my boots.
Comics for cheap, my Mr. Glass. This is
Ah,
I'm a little
Rainbow.
shaken.
Me too.
I'm a little shaken.
What are you gonna
I'm
do?
Rainbow. I don't really know how to handle that. That sounded like
Oh.
a threat. Like I'm
Right?
Rainbow.
just being real with you guys.
That's a
I
threat.
think I was the thumbnail. If this was a video,
Yeah.
I think like, if this was a standard comic Tom, bags and boards video in the
Thumbnail would
studio, the thumbnail would be, I got threatened
No.
by a member in the community.
Arch enemist.
That's it. Arch
Arch-
enemy.
Arch enemy revealed.
Hey, that's a good one.
Heck yeah. Comics
Nice.
for cheap.
Thanks, guys.
Well played, sir. Well played.
That's awesome.
Or ma'am.
If you think you can take me down, I will come. I will find you. I'm freaking Comic Tom, man. It's done. It was done before you sent that package. I'm going to send that out to every member of the comic book fam,
Oh, we will.
and they're going to thank me for it. And I'm
Thank
going to
you
send them,
good.
and they're going to thank me good.
Oh yeah.
But it's for real, though. Thank you for your donation. You're awesome.
Thank you.
Let's do it. All right, what do we got? What do we got before things get heated? Because I feel like the temperature just like rose. This is a little scary.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what's happening, but you know what? We have to do a giveaway.
We do.
So
We do have to do a
We're gonna do
giveaway.
something.
We're up to
Forgot about that.
112 likes.
All right, so this is how we do a giveaway. Comics for cheap. We're giving away every one of your comic books in this video. We're gonna give them away
Fantastic.
to 5 different people. I'm gonna sort them up into 5 different boxes. We're gonna throw some extra stuff out. This is gonna be one of our biggest giveaways we do. Thank you so much for the kind letter. That really got me motivated here to do some
That
fun
was good.
stuff.
That was
So,
amazing.
what we're gonna do here is we're on red alert. We're on red alert because things are a little scary here. And, we have people who are a little mad. Ryan,
What's
wouldn't
that
you say?
About?
We're
About what?
getting this whole thing that we are now a part of. We have a villain. We have someone who's after us,
We do.
and someone who's trying to disrupt the flow. And the way we're not going to let that happen. So, if you want to win these comics, 1 of 5, get in the picture. Oh, you should hold up the comics for cheap thing. Yeah, you have to know, where is it?
Where's the image?
The image.
There it is.
I'm doing a post right now on Instagram, Comic Tom 101. If you comment on this picture, because this is how we've been doing giveaways here live. I'm going to take these comics. I'm going to split them up into like 5 different boxes. We're going to do 5 different giveaways. We're on red alert, so this is important stuff. We got to get rolling to it. Here we go. I'm going to do this. And the way we do this, I post this on Instagram. I don't do any hashtags. I don't want this getting out there. This is for you, the comic fam who's joining us here on Wednesday. All you need to do is post a comment on my Instagram picture. And right now, what is the picture? It's us holding this right here. It's the picture you just saw taken. And better yet, Ryan.
Yep. I'm picking the winner from last week.
He's watching
Okay.
porn.
I'm also
He's
watching.
he's-
I'm a multitasker.
All right.
Not here, man.
All right. I need
Put it
words.
away.
Dad, first word that comes to mind. Go.
What?
First word comes to mind. Go. First word. A verb.
Forgot to mention
Verb,
this
object,
happens in the live show.
But
Now. Word. Give me a
car.
word. Car what?
cartoon.
Cartoon. Ryan, give me a word. Go.
Snorkel.
Cartoon.
Cartoon
Snorkel. One more
snorkel.
word.
Pajamas.
Okay.
It's
Cartoon.
too much pressure, man.
I know.
I'm like, what do I do?
I was trying to think of a word, and then
All right.
There's no words.
In
My
the
brain's
comment
like,
section. In the comment section, give me a word. Go. Everybody in the comment section, put in the first one that comes to your mind right now. Go.
Go.
We need it.
Type.
Go.
Faster.
Now, faster. No. Gotta hurry.
It's got to be cooler than that.
Gotta be cooler than rainbow. Go. Nothing's cooler than rainbow. but Go.
Nuts. Goose.
Goose.
Oh, wow. How do we get 2 gooses?
No,
I have no idea, but that's going in too.
no spoon.
Goose.
I should have said spoon.
Typhoid.
God damn it.
Typhoid.
Fister.
Fister. Yeah, I accidentally said
That is
Fister one
a
time.
great reference. Closet geek. I don't know about
Shoehorn. All right, so we got cartoon pajama goose shoehorn.
The kind with teeth?
Oh, nope, we got it here. Diabetes.
Diabetes.
that.
All right.
Diabetes.
Cartoon pajamas.
Lip
Plus-
shits. Nice Rugrats reference.
Ah.
I need one more. I need
Well
one more
done.
word. I need. This is what I need. Comic fan is what I need. I need one more.
Spelling always counts.
It does.
Splendiferous.
I need.
Oh.
What do I need?
The light's
We
still
got
red.
green light.
The light needs to be
No.
green. It's too threatening right now.
Hmm.
Henchman.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is what I got. Cartoon pajamas plus goose diabetes equals henchman. That makes sense.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
What just happened?
That's 5 minutes. I'll never
What
get
is-
back.
All right. 5
I'm
minutes.
so
I know it took
confused
way
right
too
now.
long to do that. Typically, we're a lot quicker about that, but I got a little excited there. But you know what? We do have Lords on the Long Box up on the show next. And you know why? Because they're awesome. Lords of the Long Box, those guys, they have some really good content. We were watching them last week, weren't we, Ryan?
We were watching you on the television in the living room.
That's right. We put you on the living room while we're doing the stuff. And thank you so much for your super chat. TiVo over there rocking the house. Gonna be rocking the show after we are done at 6 p.m. over at Lords of the Long Box. I think we need to start putting his link in our description. That would help him.
Makes sense.
Right? We should all
Makes
be doing
sense.
that. Hit me up afterwards. We gotta like make sure that happens on all of our stuff. All right, here, Ryan. Would you be so kind and actually no.
No.
You need to stay there.
What am I doing?
You're gonna be
Say another
doing
word.
this.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What's
Give me a
up?
word. Ah!
Bruno!
All right. We're almost done tonight. Thank you so much, Comic Fan, for joining us tonight. Chilling with us. We do have a giveaway from last week, and I think we said, how many did we say we were gonna do? Was it 1 or 3?
I only picked one person. That's
It was
not
one
fair.
person, right? It was one
I think
person.
we said.
Yeah.
I think we said.
I think
one
it was supposed
person.
to be one.
I don't remember what I did yesterday.
Okay.
Somebody was asking earlier.
All right. We have.
See.
I feel like we did. We said it was gonna be 3, didn't we?
Pretty sure. I picked
Or
one
2.
person.
I think it was 2. Pick one more person.
Caleb Murphy says 2.
It was 2 people. It was both of these, and it was this one here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got one more.
Boom.
Yep, you got it right there.
Cool.
Yep, there it is.
Okay. That's a cool name.
All right, cool. All right. I'm gonna pull up. I need you to say who it is, and you don't know what I got here. So say who it is, go.
Ganja and games.
Conjuring Games, you're getting Thanos and Leviathan.
Oh man,
Very
nice.
cool. Look at that. Boom. We got Kate, we got Leviathan, and who is getting it again, Ryan?
It was Ganja and games.
Ganja and Games. Thank you so much for your support and for commenting on Instagram. We're going to be sending both of these to you. Hit us up in the DM. There's an email there to contact us so we can get these out to you. And then our next winner.
Comic Pops.
Hey, look at that.
Who knew?
Oh, no, camera's over here. Woo!
Who is that?
Let's
It's
see.
Daymers.
Demers! Hey, we're going to be sending you this copy of Hulk 331, and this is 9.0 by CBCS, and it's signed by Peter David.
Oh,
Very,
nice.
very cool. Demers, thank you so much. He's actually has been a supporter for quite a long time.
Mhm.
He's been following me on Instagram for a minute, and I'm excited to send this to you. Also, hit us up in the DM. And please be patient with us. Our giveaways take a couple weeks to get sent out, but we will get them out to you.
we walk them there.
Yeah, we actually hand deliver them.
Mhm.
All right. So, Ryan, would you be so kind to switch with me real quick?
Yes, Rainbow, you got to move. Oh, Rainbow. I'm sorry, bud.
All right. So, thank you, Comic Fam, for joining us tonight on this wonderful Wednesday. It's been fun. What do we have? We have this week a handful of content that is all lined up for you. I like to do a little bit of a rundown. Ryan is over there having a lot of
He's not
fun.
letting go.
He doesn't want to let go.
Look at that
gonna-
cat.
No,
Oh.
he doesn't. Dude, that cat.
Oh, he's getting
Look at-
frisky.
He won't let go. He'll claw you. It's like needles in your skin. But you know what? We had quite a week, guys, and we're going to just kind of run through what we have available to the Comic Fam. We're putting a lot of effort into our content. Want to make some good stuff for you guys. Thank you so much for joining us today on this evening. Get ready for Lords of the Long Box. We have on Sunday, this past Sunday, we dropped our first video. Every week on Sunday, we're going to be doing a top 10 video by era. until the end of the year. And we started it last Sunday with the top 10 of all-time modern comic books. And you know who was in the video with me? This guy, rocking the house. And we had Jeff, the Golden Age guru, rocking the house, talking about some modern books too. That dropped on Sunday. Then the very next day, we had, wow, the very next day was Monday.
Yeah.
Very next day was Monday. November Hot Comics. Oh, honorable mentions. That's right.
Not me.
That is not you. That's
Nope.
with Russ. That's with Jeff. Ooh, that's with Jeff. I'm going to punch the mic. It's with Jeff. And we go over, because CBSI every week, they do the Hot 10 Comics list. But there are 2 additional honorable mentions that make the list. And we don't cover them every week. We wait until the end of the month so we can go through all of them for you guys in one convenient video. And that dropped on Monday. And then yesterday we released our true first video. This is me. This is the comic book sensei, Russ Bright, over at Mill Geek Comics, where we dive into the true first. Yeah, we talk about the true first appearance of Venom.
Yeah.
But is it Eddie Brock? Is it ASM 300? Is it ASM 299? Oh, you know what? I say no. What? I do say no, which is a little crazy because I know. Watch the video. Watch the video. You let me know what you think in the comment section. But we dive into it and we want to blow some minds.
Yeah.
So let me know in the comment section of those videos. And then today we have our live show every Wednesday at 5 p.m.
Hi.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. I'm excited. I don't even know what's on our plate for tomorrow. Ryan, do you know what's coming out tomorrow?
No, I don't.
I don't know what's coming out tomorrow. In this very
It's gonna
moment,
be good.
I'm thinking, what do I have that's coming out tomorrow? And you know what? I'm going to let you know right now. Tomorrow, we have a folder that is, oh, what am I talking about? Tomorrow, we have a video with Aaron.
Hey.
That's right. We are doing the top artist video.
Oh, yeah, we recorded that.
That's right. We did.
That's right.
That was a fun time, wasn't it?
That was so fun.
Okay. So we recorded that. And that's the video every month because for the mystery mail call, we have a print that goes in each box and it's artwork from members of the community. And we like to go through all the donations and show off all the amazing comic art coming out of the comic book creators and artists on Instagram. So super excited to do that. Shout out to Shane Griffin.
Thanks, man.
Oh, with the $2 super chat at the very end of the show. Thank you so much. He said he's late because he's working, but be blessed. We do appreciate it, my brother. Thank you so much.
Don't get in trouble. Get back to work.
Get back to work. All right, guys. Thank you so much. That's the end of our show. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Don't forget, in every one of our videos, there is a link to eBay. If you buy comic books on eBay and would like to help donate to the show, you can do that by buying off eBay. All you do is click the link, and then any purchase you make on eBay, instead of giving them the full fee, we get half, and you can help support the show and keep the boat afloat.
Yeah.
Easy as that.
Super easy.
Yeah, we don't get any of your info. You just help support the show. Instead of paying FeeBay the full fee, we get half.
eBay.
That's what we call it. Call it FeeBay.
Clever.
It's a little clever, but it's a little lingo in terminology in the industry.
You know how we be.
All right. Thank you guys so much. We do appreciate your time today. And we don't, going forward, we don't say it on our live Wednesday show. This is a community. So as always, I want to see it in the comment section. Go. You know what to do. Let's see it.
That's right.
That's right. And then this is how we do it. Comics Misexplained. Thank you so much. Devin Dottie, Shane Griffin. We have Verdif JTN. We have Caleb Murphy, Josh Sanders, The Vi, Geekin' Responsibly, Bill, Will, Aaron Evans, hello. Always creeping, you know, Slippery, Slung, Geekin' Responsibly, Shane Griffin, Julia Smith, Randy Renzi. Take it over, go.
Shane Griffin, Julia Smith, Randy Resig, Mr. Garl, Barbarian Kung Fu. I can't see. Comic CG Man, Julia Smith, Shane Griffin, again, enough said. Abby Lawson, Anthony and Comics, Rustin 90.
Ryan, take it over.
Jacob P, Lords of the Longbox, Dylan Sherman, Wingnut, Bueller, Nape Confused, Neil Gas, Eric Johnson, Roachman, 420, C. Phillips, The Volunteers Room, Dax Hansen, Caleb Murphy, Chris Bessel,
Dax Hansen.
Hey, Damaris, you got the giveaway today. Good job, Luis Castillo. The Cuss Factor Jam Session. Joshua Sanders, Comic Pops, Julia Smith. Oh, the comic fam is coming in strong. They're commenting. We gotta go. We gotta go. All right. Go see Lords on the Lawn Box. Go say hi. We do appreciate you guys. And as always, geek responsibly. Peeps.